This is too old.
I'm not sure.
It's not safe in Europe, and it's really old. Mate. Do you like swan?
Do I like swan?
Swan.
What, the meat, as it were?
The animal, the bird.
Yeah, it's a pretty bird, yeah.
Do you notice these swans here?
I see.
The financial health of Hamburg is linked to them. Since 1664, there's been a law in Hamburg that you may not insult a swan.
Has it ever been breached?
You burped just now.
Oh, trouble ahead.
We flee the scene and go underground for a debrief. Closer than ever, we power walk through the Art Deco attraction of the Sali Elb Tunnel, continental Europe's longest river tunnel at time of construction.
426.5 metres long, 24 metres underneath the river, 4,400 men laboured for 4 years to create this.
Just so that we could stride through it.
And I think people come here now just for the air quality. You probably recognise this as the location for the video of One Always Hardcore by the band Scooter.
Wow, that was here.
They did that video here.
So we're nearing the end?
Well, one more thing ticked off the bucket list, I can say that.
Yeah. It's a very adult tunnel, it is grown up.
It's not for kids.
Still buzzing from the fumes, we find ourselves saying this into an intercom.
Can you let us in to the German Additive Museum, please?
Yeah.
Commandingly set in its own grounds, they also have their own sign.
It's a charming setting.
Hello.
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 2 tickets, please.
Christian presides over the world's largest public display of additives, and, like the shaman, we start with the E's.
Are there any of the E numbers that have been struck off?
E128.
Yes.
You used it usually in Great Britain, the morning sausages. So
morning
traditional
Morning sausage.
breakfast.
Yeah.
It's a very good colour for the sausages.
A good morning
And
sausage
they-
colour.
Both Richard and I are acutely aware of, like, sort of fraud in big business.
Yes.
Is there
We're
a...
sort of, I wouldn't use the word warriors.
But it would work.
Yes.
Is there a black market?
People who still want their sausages bright of the morning. If you go, I don't care what it does to me, I want my sausages that colour.
We have here preservative, Avalon polyleucine. You're not allowed to use it, but you can't detect it.
Oh, that's clever.
Like doping.
We're on to you.
Terrified that my secret morning sausage ring is about to be bust wide open,
Gosh, that was a long walk.
Christian is keen to demonstrate how taste modifiers are used to mask bitter flavours, using a pill that turns sour into sweet.
So you have to taste something sour,
Okay.
like this. Yeah,
It's sour.
that's sour.
It's sour.
Okay.
Bite
Move
it
it
with
on
a-
your
Take
tongue
the pill.
some minutes. And then are made from a so-called miracle fruit, a wonder berry.
But the pill is also bitter.
Not better.
Whoa, that's tart.
Tart's a word.
Maybe it's too old.
This is too old.
I'm not sure.
It's not safe in Europe, and it's really old. Mate, where's the toilets?
I've enjoyed that. Next thing.
To follow, more ancient flavourings.
Use 1 drop, 1 part per 1,000 parts.
If I put 1 drop of that into my tongue.
It'd be like 1,000 bananas.
1,000. I assume it's out of date, but...
Also,
2016.
but try it still good.
I'm going to put on my
Are
hand
you one of
first.
those people who just doesn't believe in sell-by date? It's fine. You scrape the green off the top. It's fine.
Oh, wow. It ages well. Do you have any meat? Oh, is that crab?
Don't try crab.
The crab is old.
Oh, that's chicken.
Chicken, yes, please.
2014?
Will it be okay?
Yeah.
It's only been off 5 years, Bob. He'd never coughed a day in his life before he started working here.
My mouth is numb. Seriously?
You look very surprised.
Yeah, because it's like I'm in the dentist's. I've seen a couple of you. That's okay. Wow, that's got a kick.
I think I need to get Bob to a safe space now.
Fascinating.
You've got a heck of a joint here. Best €7 I've ever spent.
With night upon us, we obey our edict to venture into its life.
You're right to remove your jacket because things are going to get very real.
Bob has a passion for homebrew, so we head for a homely cocktail lounge called the Drip Bar.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
It's up and down.
In this alarmingly bright establishment, spirits are slow dripped through ingredients like these for up to 3 days.
So are these all pre-dripped, as it were?
Exactly.
So you have all these already done?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Were you thinking it was going to be a 24-hour
Well, I
wait?
did wonder, yeah.
Which will you be looking at? Cucumber larder?
Yeah, how did you know?
There's a freshness to you.
Thank you.
I'm going to go grey and gusty.
Yeah, sure.
Walter coyly mingles rum-dripped cucumber with lime, elderflower liqueur, coconut, pineapple and soda.
It's so refreshing, baby.
I plump for rum infused with Earl Grey, lime and ginger.
Now then, son.
That's superb. It's an excellent establishment. Only holds 35 people, and they do not allow for standing room.
Have you ever been in the company of 35 people, willingly?
No, I mean, I've been on a coach.
There was a time in my life when I was happy to stand. I think up until my late 20s, maybe.
Yeah. I remember seeing Sonic Youth at the London Forum, and that was seated, and the man behind me was smoking a pipe, and I thought, finally, if this is what the geek experience is going to be, I'm on board. Just... That's very dissonant.
Round 2 sees rum slammed through peanuts and gin sluiced through cardamom, mint and grapefruits.
Whoa, now.
Whoa.
What happened, Bob?
But you like it?
It's lovely.
Oh, you can taste those salty peanuts.
May I?
Of course. I really like it. I feel that I could have had a similar effect from just having a bag of nuts and drinking at the same time.
Salty nuts.
It's incredible that someone's bothered to do this.
Should we go to a club afterwards?
I thought you were going to say a nail bar. Is that what you normally do when you say club?
I started an origami club at school because it got you out of games.
A club? Or did you just start folding paper? What a way to end day one.
You've liked your peanut, haven't you?
Frickin' have.
You're up for a third round?
Yes, please.
As Bob tries to remember his Ocado order,
Prunes,
Yes.
pears, chestnuts. I win. You had no comeback.
we prepare ourselves for regrets to come.
Chestnuts, pears, prunes, right?
Is this our second date?